Gautam Buddha always used to tell his disciples that our words can be very powerful. He said that our tongue, which we use to speak, is like the sharpest knife in the world, and our words hold immense power. When we speak kindly and wisely at the right moments, it can lead to success. But if we speak unnecessarily or at the wrong time, it can make our lives very difficult. Today, I'll share a story about the importance of staying silent and how it has the power to change your life. This story will help you understand how silence can be powerful. Once upon a time in Japan, there was a famous Buddhist monk who lived deep in the quiet forest, far from the noise of the world. He was a very meditative person and was also very famous throughout Japan. One day, a prince came to him and said, "Venerable monk, I always feel tired, frustrated, and upset. I have everything, wealth, fame, and all the luxuries one could desire. But still, there is no inner peace within me. Please help me get rid of this chaos." The monk said, "You already hold the answer within you, but you have never discovered it. If you do what I tell you, there will be no restlessness or worry in your life. Would you like to do that?" The prince was very upset after hearing all this, but he asked the monk to tell him what to do and said, "I am ready to do anything for inner peace." Then the monk replied in a calm voice, "For the next 15 days, you will stay in my monastery and live like a normal person. And for these 15 days, you will sit alone in silence and speak as little as possible." The prince agreed to the monk's words. On the first day, he noticed that his mind was more restless than usual. Many questions and thoughts kept popping up, and he felt uneasy living a simple life like everyone else. He really wanted to talk, but he resisted the urge and stayed completely silent, just sitting quietly. But as the night went on, he began to feel an unexpected sense of calm and happiness. This experience puzzled him because he couldn't understand why his restlessness was fading away. The next day, the prince continued to spend time in solitude, watching nature, flowers, plants, and birds in the sky. For the first time, he truly appreciated the beauty of nature surrounding him. He could observe and connect with the natural world all around him. 10 days went by, and all the inner restlessness and chaos in his mind gradually vanished. On the 12th day, he found himself entering into deep meditation. As his eyes closed on their own, he entered into a deep state of meditation, and his mind became free from worry. The prince experienced profound inner peace. After spending the last 3 days in deep meditation, he approached the Buddhist monk and said, "Respected monk, I have discovered why my mind was so troubled." The monk asked, "Please share with me what you've learned." The prince replied, "I used to talk too much and spend a lot of energy on people, and often think negatively about them. This excessive talking and negative thinking wasted my time and disturbed my mind. As a result of this behavior, I couldn't perform my tasks effectively, and I started failing in almost everything. And these continuous failures made me even more unhappy and easily annoyed. It continued to negatively impact my life. However, these 15 days were a transformative experience. Now I feel like I'm truly living life to its fullest, and I realized that before this, I was living it the wrong way. I also realized that we don't have to force meditation, it happens naturally. I learned that the most important event in one's life is to know oneself." The Buddhist monk mentioned that it's not just you, many people in the world talk too much. Even today, many people speak to hurt others, and this excessive talking is still causing problems in their lives. Words have a significant impact on our success. Those who choose their words carefully are more likely to succeed. On the other hand, there are many who talk excessively, resort to dishonesty, and spread negativity about others. This behavior can harm relationships and reputations, causing people close to them to avoid or stay away from them. In ancient texts from different cultures, the importance of our words reflecting our beliefs and values is often emphasized. Being quiet allows us to become more patient and self-aware. Meditating can help us understand ourselves better. Therefore, I suggest spending at least 20 minutes alone in solitude every day. This practice can bring about positive changes in your life. I hope you enjoyed this story and learned a lot. Feel free to share your thoughts about the story by commenting below. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel before you leave.